Have you ever wondered how to get more people to find your Shopify store on Google? It's all about something called technical SEO. Think of it like building a strong foundation for your online shop. When Google understands your website better, it can show it to more potential customers. Technical SEO might sound complicated, but it's like following a recipe. In this guide, we'll break down the essential ingredients to optimize your Shopify store for search engines. We'll use simple language and practical examples, so you don't need to be a tech whiz to understand. By the end of this guide, you'll have a solid understanding of how to make your Shopify store faster, easier to use on mobile phones, and more secure. Let's get started. And did you know that people are more likely to leave a website if it takes too long to load? It's like waiting in a long queue. Nobody likes it. That's why making your Shopify store load quickly is crucial. Here are some simple steps to speed things up. First, choose a lightweight theme. Imagine your Shopify theme as the design and layout of your store. Some themes are bulky and slow, while others are sleek and fast. Choose a theme that's known for its speed, like Dawn or Debut. You can find these in the Shopify theme store. Next, optimize images. Pictures make your store look great, but large image files can slow things down. Use tools like TinyPng to compress your images. Think of it like squeezing the air out of a balloon. The picture stays the same, but it takes up less space. Then enable lazy loading. Lazy loading means that images on your website only load when someone scrolls down to see them. It's like only flipping the light switch when you enter a room. This way, your store loads faster for visitors. Lastly, reduce app scripts. Apps are fantastic for adding features to your store, but too many apps can slow things down. Regularly review your apps and remove any that you're not using anymore. Think of it like decluttering your workspace. These days, people use their phones for almost everything, including shopping online. That's why it's super important to make sure your Shopify store looks good and works smoothly on mobile devices. Here's how. First, check mobile responsiveness. Google has a handy tool called the Mobile Friendly Test. Simply enter your website address and see how your store performs on a mobile screen. The tool will tell you if there are any issues, like buttons being too close together or text being too small. Next, use mobile-friendly menus. Your store's menu is like a roadmap for your customers. Make sure it's easy to navigate on a small screen. Use a simple and clear structure like home touches or categories. Products. Finally, test with Shopify themes. When choosing a theme for your Shopify store, always preview it on your phone. Check how the layout, fonts, buttons, and images look. Make sure everything is easy to read and interact with on a smaller screen. Think of your website address, or URL, as your store's street address. A clean and organized URL helps both Google and your customers understand what your website is about. Here's how to tidy things up. First, clean up URLs. Each product, collection, and page on your website has its own unique URL. Make sure these URLs are short, descriptive, and use relevant keywords. For example, instead of /collections/ABC123, use something like /collections/women's winter boots. Next, set up 301 redirects. Imagine someone moving to a new house and setting up a mail redirect. A 301 redirect does the same thing for your website. If you ever change a URL, set up a redirect so that anyone who clicks on the old link is automatically taken to the new page. Then enable HTTPS. HTTPS is like a security guard for your website. It encrypts information that's sent between your store and your customers' browsers, keeping sensitive data safe. Luckily, Shopify makes it easy to enable HTTPS. Just check your domain settings. Lastly, secure checkout. Your customers need to feel confident that their payment information is safe when they make a purchase. Shopify handles checkout security automatically, but it's always a good idea to test the process yourself and make sure everything is working smoothly.